So in this portion of our instructional videos, we're going to be talking about post moves, post positions, the different shots that we'll have. Some of our other posts will be juniors Leah Bosnick, Ryan Stout, Jaden Hart, Maddie McGunnigal. This is junior Riley McGunnigal, who's going to show us positioning in the post area. We want to make sure that when the ball is here on the wing, that our post position is good. We don't want to necessarily be too low on the lane, which would be that type of position. Your top foot is more on the block. So we want to be in a proper position, which we say is our bottom foot is on the block of the lane. Gives us the best angle, whichever way we go to the post, and we want to try to be consistent with that, so that when we get the ball, we're in a good scoring position. So when we work on those post moves, when we're going to work on the different shots, our posts will, just like our guards, spin the ball a little bit in front of them so that the ball bounces back to them, and then they get themselves into a good post position. They chin the ball just so they can check and find where that defender's at behind them. So a good spin and a nice catch, and then a good wide base. Drop your seat a little bit, bend your knees, get into a good, powerful position, ready to make your post move. So here you have our juniors, Riley McGunnigal and Madison McGunnigal, working a little bit of a post flash move that we like to use. Riley's got the ball in the corner. Madison has her defender posted up in the low block. She's got her feet in good position. Just like we talked about earlier, that bottom foot is on the block of the free throw lane. But the defender's got her covered on the bottom side, and so what we talk about is our guards reversing the ball up to the top, and when that happens, our post players want to step into the lane, release from their defender, post themselves up, make themselves big and wide into the middle, so that when the ball is up at the point, and our posts have the basketball, we can feed right into them. And now they're able to go to their right with their shot. And then when the ball comes back into them, into the post, they can go to their left, maybe with a move, right into the basket. So that's important to know, that when the ball rotates from the corner back up to the high, that you flash into the middle of the lane, make yourself wide and available for your guard to pass the ball inside to you, and a scoring opportunity. Okay, so we're continuing on with our post moves here. We have junior Jaden Hart ready to demonstrate good post position and just a simple little drop step move that everybody can work on at home with their own basket. So Jaden's in good position. We always talk about that bottom foot being on the block. With her work, without a passer, with the ball in her hand, she's just able to go ahead and spin the basketball in front of herself. Okay, and she lets it drop on the ground, so it spins in just like a bounce pass coming in. She catches it, she goes, receives it. She's in good position. Feet are apart, good wide foundation, and she's ready. She's got the ball chinned under her chin with two hands on a power step. Is going to drop that right foot now, a power dribble, and then off of 2 feet, she's going to go ahead and go and score the basket. Okay, so we'll let her demonstrate one just from start to finish. She gets her good position. There's her spin, good power step, and then a good finish there. And like all good post players, we talk about finish. Okay, we never want to leave a point on the table, so we get the offensive rebound and we put it back in. So one more time, Jay. Good spin, good take. All right, so that's our power step, and obviously we want to work both sides of the lane with that move, and continue to work on good post moves. Thanks a lot. St. Bede Academy Lady Bruins basketball. We're working our post series here again. We've got junior Leah Bosnick from last year's varsity team as a sophomore regional champs. She's in the low block. She's going to demonstrate a little bit of a baby hook, and while this may be more of an advanced shot for a lot of people, I really like it at our level especially, and for the bigger post players who go against a bigger post player, this is a great dominating move that if you can perfect it, will be very good to have in your arsenal. So again, she's in good position with her bottom foot at the block. She's going to go ahead and spin the ball to herself, just like we have our posts do. Catch it, chin and check.
she's going to take her top foot now, and she's going to drop that into the lane with a power dribble, bring her right foot with her. Now what she's in position is that her shoulders are now square to the rim. And we talk about her shoulders pointing right at the rim as she gets the good shot, and then a release for the hook, which from this position over here, you're going to be able to see that the ball's protected with her body from the defender. And then when she goes up for her shot, just a nice straight arm release and a nice good flick of the wrist release as she goes. So she's going to demonstrate this from start to finish, all in one movement here. So here we go with the spin, good chin and check, good step, and a nice release, and a nice soft touch to get that ball to roll in. When you get the release on your wrist, you get a nice soft release on the ball, so the ball goes ahead and gets a chance. Even if it bounces on the rim, it gets that chance to go in, but we certainly like to hear the swish of the net when Leah makes her shot.